Alright, Mark Phoenix Wright. Let's continue. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Attention Center, Visitor's Room.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you had enough questioning, you spiky head?
here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then,
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Ah, it's so vibing. Fucking hell, the music in this has no right to be so good. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Aww. When you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Bottom. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers, or just against me? Well, nope. Well, I guess we're going to her motel room. Ah, welcome. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help Gatewater's rep, as they say. Ah, rep? Yes. Our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, oh, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please, let me know if there is anything I can bring you. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we go, and there we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm sure... Oh, if you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Photo. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir? Not to boast, but the moment I saw her... But I knew the moment I saw her, she'd do what I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Okay. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea, said, I guess. Well, doesn't appear to be anything else here. Grossberg, let's go. Oh, hey, the painting's gone. Ah, looks like Grossberg is out today. Again? Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? The painting is gone. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of... I want to say Marvin. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Then we got a picture here. What's this? Old photos. There are two laying here. Something's written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A, and Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Oh, I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. You're just stealing photos? Okay, this guy is just clearly the killer. This is him. That is very obvious. The other picture must be of, like, Maya's mom. And you said you'd be able to tell if it was him, so let's see. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? An affidavit. This guy is way too excited about this. Sure, have him write it. Well, sure. Why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Cool. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Okay. So I guess now we go fuck with Miss May. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, it's my fault now. You... oh, okay, I mashed it, but she was making fun of his hair. That's it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Hey, you want to take a look at this photo? Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. Hmm. Well, that struck a nerve. Where did you? Ha A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, no, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Hmm? Yeah. Proof? Show me proof. I'm so close. Well, we got the affidavit. Did you have a look at this? What's that? Bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Well, she obviously is manipulative. I could try to go for the easing her fears, but I feel like that's a bad move. Just push her. Then she might play the victim card, and she already got a few guys behind her finger. Ease her. Let's go. Okay, okay. She's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. Miss May. It would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes. If it's so easy for you to get police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it, Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. That had the opposite effect to what I hoped. Aww, poor little lawyer. And you were so close. This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Damn it! The man in this photo is the one I want. Why did April May not want to talk about him? She must know it. Alright, well, that's like all I got, really. Shit. Well, maybe we'll find something here. Looks like forensics has taken the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Alright, well, let's look around, I guess. Perfectly clean. The only thing that's missing is Mia. Old movie poster. Oh, he's back. Sweet. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Ah! You again. Ah, hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, well, you were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. The trial. He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia. Maybe. Brings back memories. It does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of a fresh lemon. You see? I apologize. I It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, well, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd rather you give me some information. So, what about that painting, boy? The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I, sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Sold it? Not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't... I... No. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see? I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just... Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? Think I have a right to know. Oh, right, Mr. Wright. No. I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem rather troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. Well... Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. You know something about him? Anything? Very well. I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me, if you follow. I follow. That man is Mr. Red White. He's the president of Blue Corp. Wow, he has a great color scheme for names, huh? Red White, president of Blue Corp. Wow, America. Red White. Huh. Blue Corp. They're something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. Wright has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Huh. Selling information. It sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Now, I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things. Alone. Alright. You seem like a nice enough dude. Really. may have made a mistake or is being blackmailed all on your own. Now let's go talk to Mr. Red White. Oh, hey, he's got the painting. That is a very obnoxious looking statue on the right there. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Furnish me with the title of your personage. What the f... Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my grand, giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings brings me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake! He is very fruity. Like, god damn. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have to do with a man such as myself? This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Yeah, he does look like... He's very punchable, I gotta say. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones, and tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But, I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although, I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. Holy shit. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Of course, I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Well, looking at you, I'd say you're a fan of the color pink? Like the purple hair, the pink suit, the weird, like, blue polka dots and the red tie. You are just an assault on the senses. Ah, there's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Whoa, why do I see that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? Uh, oh, what the fuck? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say? But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I didn't expect you to understand. Yeah, I'm just gonna make his voice go all sinister now. Get rid of the fruitcake. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. And you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he can explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Yep, you already hit me. The act is back up. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive. Like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something's been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Well, that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO office. At Blue Corp. Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White, are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes. And I know that it is He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I could finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses. I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident. As you may have guessed. It's the name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. The rusting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. The DL6 incident was probably the painting. I mean, them capturing the wrong person. DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago and now. I received a request from a medium. Spirit medium. Medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her. And in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. Wouldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Alright, that's where we're going. I do imagine the murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Behind the painting. Nope. Alphabetical. A, B. Yep, there we go. Read it. I have tarnished the Fae name, leaving only these words my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other one was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... Huh, the record stops here. Mia knew Grossberg. I guess just slowly go through. Suicide. She had a collection of suicide reports. Oh god. Trying on most of these. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... Oh god. I got a message. One sec. Oh, really? Yeah. Sent a picture to me. Okay. Take a look over here. Alright. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Alright, we got a newspaper clipping. Yeah, let's check some more. E through Z. White. The entire white section is missing. Oh no. So, we got what we came for. So who do I go? Well, let's show him this. She was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Let's just show her. Apparently Miss May is in questioning. Well, I got one dumb idea. Let's go. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Jeez, I just noticed the legs here. What the fuck is that? Guessing this is supposed to be a desk. Oh my, this is quite the thing. Yeah, that is the most gaudy desk. Blue Corp statue. Okay, well, let's go for the suicide. Hopefully this fucks with him. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every single one of them was labeled with a one word: White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong? What is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? Oh, no, that was Wright's thing. Fine. No, I think not. You should be the one searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. Sure, you're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing right now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child would work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Alright, I'm gonna go let some dogs out. I hear them, like, scratching away at the bottom there. So, quick BRB while we have this JoJo moment. Alright, back for like 10 minutes, and I gotta go let them back in. Okay, we got a JoJo moment with a guy who has all the power in the world who could possibly kill me, and he has just been thrown into a corner. That could only mean great things, huh? Secretary's office? We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Oh no! Of course, sir. One moment, please. Wright, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And, thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. Okay, what's your game plan, man? What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you, I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. I had to go let them out. They wanted out, and that's what I did. So in like, I want to say 8 minutes, I'm going to let them back in. It's not that cold out, all the snow's melted, but they wanted out. And he's gonna frame me for murder. Hello, Renji. I flipped a coin, this game won. Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor. I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me. Correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe. Reporting, sir. Ah! Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. My friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Frey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Still, that was fucking quick. Was Gumshoe, like, right there outside? I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set up a trap for me. The prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great. Did I let you out of detention? Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ah. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean, you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Help me break out of here. Cheer me on. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean, like a cheerleader? Yeah, like that. Oh, right. Leave it to me. I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. You know what? Go for it. Wait. What? What? I'm kidding! It was a joke! No way! No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece. Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, but with crime, it's the same old toy. Same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in a defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. I don't know, I'll at least finish this case. I know for sure next round is the end. It must be. This is just the second case. It can't go on for like 3 days. September 9th. 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. The usual one. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict from Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent. How can we know that? Guilty will always lie, to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth. Changed. Huh? Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect a special treatment. Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix. Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. And now, just before we hit that, I gotta go let the idiots back in. So, quick BRB. I see that comment. Alright, I'm back. Whew. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. Well, that went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge even ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. Huh. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. You know what? Sure. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Mayafay? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Redwhite to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Sparkles! Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my... Okay, now you're using words I don't know, and I've read a dictionary. I got bored in class one day. Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Motel at the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Well, why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Sparkles! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. You never got bored in school one day and just read a fucking dictionary? Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. It was 9, right? I gotta go double check. Died from blow. It was 9 when the meetup was happening. Clock was empty, but it had files in there. Dodge to the right. I'm just reviewing evidence at this point. Like, what the hell do I have? Alright. I was quietly that's reading to you some papers by the window. And then I heard a bedlam coming from outside.
Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him. A spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. And needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away. But you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright? Your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. Nine o'clock. Well, let's keep pressing, I guess. How do you know what time it was? Because I am always abso-positively perfect, you know? No. You're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived. So Miss May said to... Well, he said dude was gone. True. The bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. Is this your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course, he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? Quietly reading some papers by the window. I see nothing I can press about that. Bedlam. Turn to look at the building across the way. Which way did she go? Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende? I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always abso-absolutely perfect. Perhaps you should change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Left? No. She said right. Which way? Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. Okay, that's a bit harsh wording for just getting the guy wrong in a direction. This is a fucking gamble, and you know it. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You must have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The floor plans. Blech, words. The killer was here. And the victim here.
The victim ran to the left as you claimed she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. When you find that odd, that's a good expression. I'm gonna go back to the recording and save that picture as an emote if I ever get that power. That's gonna be a fun emote. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. Because he was there. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. Because he was there! So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? They're both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the motel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in a motel, where could he have been? There? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. I'm to show the court where Mr. White was standing. He was the killer. Take that! It's fine, I review my VODs before I post them up on YouTube. Well, most of them. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please. This is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Like, the expressions in this game, they're perfect emotes, not gonna lie. Like any face from the judge. Perfect emotes. Just perfect all around. Like, say I have a moment where I say, the council will decide the thing. The council will decide my fate, and it's just everyone spamming his face, the judge's face. Order! I will have order. Anyone disrupting the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. Postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Your Honor, may I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. I think the glass is going to come into play here. Miss May's testimony was correct, not mine. As was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. His voice just keeps changing for me, and I don't know why. He is just the most fabulous thing. That is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Really? Really? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Alright. Whoops, that's not quite what I wanted to do. What do you mean by that? You Americans, always so impatient, it does not become you. Okay. First ran to the left, but let's see here. A blow. So it doesn't say she was hit twice. Broken remains of a glass light stand. Dodged the attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. So there were 2 swings, but she was hit once. But Miss May says she dodged an attack. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. But it says she dodged one. What the hell? I guess the autopsy? What do you mean first? Okay, yep, same thing. He's just gonna, I guess, slowly work our way through. Oh, okay. I didn't hit anyone. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no point in hiding things from this court. Prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Why is he mad at me? Okay, okay. Ran to the right. Well, the autopsy, it says a blow. May have lived for a few minutes. Then, I guess give this a try. Ah! Yeah, okay, single blow. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. There's no slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Uh, okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did hit her with a single blow. Laugh. The other window. Thwap indeed. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. I can't wait for your, screeching face. The other window when I heard that thing fall. Please elaborate. You heard that thing fall. What exactly is that thing? That? The glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, it does. You heard it fall after she moved to the left. Bruh. It was already broken? Then why would she go back to the left? Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. Was laying on the floor when I looked. How the hell could you have seen it, bro? Oh, floor plans? Probably. Or would I go for the glass shards? Glass shards? Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problem, bud. There's a big problemo. Problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the motel before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It is conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the light stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? Right there in the floor plans. I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Present floor plans. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity! Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And then, the only place you could have seen that from is inside Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ah! Oh, that's a good face. Help! He's having a stroke. Mr. White? Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Objection! That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. Oh god, the song, let's go. What? Oh, I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? Hmm? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like where this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Edgeworth! Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes. In order to place the wiretap, I breached Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw the cursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place, when he went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Edgeworth! Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Sparkles! It would have been amazing if we just stayed quiet and just let the sparkling happen. Understandable. Have a good day. I feel faint. Another testimony. Well, we could punch right through this. This is great. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Okay, I got one piece here. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over? By the sound? Correct, that is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Okay, the only idea I got. Immediately. Beginning of September, the week before the murder. The phone. Conversation. Beginning of September. Important papers. The week before the murder. But the papers are very important. Can I get an exact date? You have proof. Of course. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay, yep. A week before the murder. Murder was... like... when was it? I think I want you to hold... No! Same day! It was same day. Fuck you. Yep, it is the phone. The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. How? It's the same day. Beginning of September, the week before the murder. Okay, fine. Beginning of September, day before the murder. Yes, peel it apart till we get something. Is it really you or Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints and several days old were found in Faya. Okay. Already run a check. Yeah. Now, Mr. White, tell us why. Why did you tap Mia's phone? That's a good question. Why? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. How did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing. It deserves attention, does it not? That's all. Damn it, there's nothing for me to press him on. Yes, there is! I see it! It's the same day convo. Beginning of September, a week before the murder. Seriously. See you tonight at 9. I'm blanking. Beginning of September, the Thinker, I guess? Where would it go? Just look at it again? No. Don't you find it odd that it's just the same day that she gets killed? I actually have nothing. Just save again and just brute force it, I guess. I'm afraid that's far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. Oh, well, I don't know what I did, but I did it. Oh, no more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix! Over here! I know that voice. Mia! Never give up, Phoenix. Mia! What? Bro, you... Where? Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Ah! Well, back to sleep you go. Hey, Phoenix! Ah, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Did your sister possessing you make you age up? Because damn, I know what I'm looking up later. You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. So, fusion, ha! Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Ah! You have the receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I just mashed through that. Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September. Oh! I pieced it together. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand before the day I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? I got it! Yep, begin. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. You just have to go prove it. Right. Like, they're getting possessed at a mole or a cheek? Like, what the hell? Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant... Rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Yep, that line right there. The receipt. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side. Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. I've got like 4 different faces to use for emotes if I ever get them. Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Oh, he's stroking out. He's stroking out. I'm not going to do that scream. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No. It's impossible. That's a good line. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for this trial of...
Objection!
Edgeworth? Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Ah! What? No! No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot, it's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Well, we're fucked either way. I don't know where he's going with this. I'd better hold back for now. I see. Very well. As there is no objection from the defense, I grant Mr. Edgeworth his extra day. Ah, fuck! Completion of the trial will be postponed until tomorrow. Shit. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Sparkles! Edgeworth! Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. That was Mia. That was all Mia, okay? You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court.
Take that!
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance. Famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop. Make him stop. How? How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt. Right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Phoenix is just like, I don't know what happened here, but I'll take it. Well, I see no reason to continue the trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again! That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, The court finds the defense? Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Yay! Who the fuck threw confetti? That is all. This court is adjourned. I love this. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You've risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running out. Ah! Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's so much to say! Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say, 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! Like, Mia looks so done. I love it. Like, that whole moment, it was just Mia, all serious up. Then there's Phoenix, just like, oh, we did it. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. Uh-oh, the controller just, like, unplug. Plug it back in. Please. Controller, why? Oh, there we go. You came. Mia, I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia. You should see your face. Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya! Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? You don't remember anything about earlier? Your sister took over your body, aged you up just a little bit, and showed a lot of cleavage. You should be at least a little embarrassed about that. Just saying. Just a little bit. Looks like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix! Go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this! See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Ah! She means the office. This office! Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. But, wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means, right? We're partners. You know, when I think about it, this is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. God, what's up with this music? I love it. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it. Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a-wasting. Okay, now wait up. Didn't expect this second half to go on for 2 hours, but I'll take it. Next case. Turnabout Samurai. Oh, that looks just wacky as shit. It looks so wacky, I love it. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I ain't gonna continue this. No! Turn it off! Well, fine, we'll see this. It'll be our opening intro, I guess. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. Next time on Phoenix Wright. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen. But who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns! Oh, yeah. Come on. Pause. Work, please. There we go. Cases only get longer. Oh my god. Well, as long as they're still fun, I guess. But that's where I'll end it for tonight. It's like one of your Japanese animes. God damn it, Otacon. So, yeah. Next time I play this, it'll be that case. And that'll be it for tonight. Really, I am pretty sure if I try to continue, I'll go on for like another hour. And I'd rather not. So, yeah. Friday, for sure this time, will be Final Fantasy. Saturday, I'll flip a coin for either Ocarina of Time or more Pokemon, just because either way, I'll be having fun. Or maybe I'll play Ocarina of Time Saturday. Who knows? I'll probably do something about it. I am very indecisive at times. But I'm calling it a night here. Hope to see y'all Friday. And have a good night.